Hallo, ist Claudia Fröhling. Ich bin auf der VJX 2012 in München und bei mir ist Vishal Bagga. Hallo Vishal.
Hello.
Could you please introduce yourself?
My name is Vishal Bagga. I'm working with Versant in the Hamburg office, so at Versant GmbH. I'm the product manager there, so I look at customer requirements, how the market is developing, and feed that back to engineering, and we decide how to make new features and what direction we need to go.
You're presenting a talk today about smart grids at the Big Data track of WJX. What kind of smart grid concepts are there?
Smart grids is a new concept relatively. It's been around for some time, but the technology is still not mature yet. There are very interesting problems you can solve in smart grids. You can, for example, look at energy efficiency. You can give better pricing to customers. You have a lot of data you can analyze, do analytics on it with different kinds of technology. And it's very challenging and very interesting. And for us at Versant, smart grids is a core focus area from our strategy. We want to be able to develop solutions there because we think it fits with our product portfolio. We have very good database technology and we are Java based. So I think it fits from that point of view. So those kind of problems we're looking to solve.
How is it processing the whole data from the mobile devices is a challenge? Is Java ready for this challenge?
Oh yes, absolutely. I think Java has reached mainstream adoption now, and a lot of open source technologies that you see, for example Hadoop, are Java based. So that is for more proof for the fact that Java is ready for prime time.
Is open source thrive in this?
Yes, open source is driving this to quite an extent. I mean, if you look at all the projects on Apache and stuff, from a percentage wise, a lot of them are Java based. There are other technologies, but they're still in early stages, so it's difficult to say whether they will catch up. For example, there's Scala and other programming mechanisms like functional programming, but Java is still, for enterprise development, it's really the programming language.
And your company released the Versant JPA. Can you tell us a bit what the project is about?
At Versant, we have our core object database technology, which was the Versant object database. And we wanted to provide a very fast and scalable API on top of the database. So Versant JPA was built from ground up for performance and for scalability for developers who have problems with large data and complex data. So we really built it for speed and performance, and it's a very high quality release. So we really said that we will not just put out features out there. We will make sure that they are working in the best way possible with all the environments, and then we'll put them out. So whatever you see in Versant JPA is built for quality. And we have very nice extensions, integrations with application servers, and nice Eclipse plugins which developers can use to develop their applications. So we really think it's a good product, and we're looking forward to people trying it out and giving feedback.
So it relies on a standard of the Java of the JPA, but it's like an add-on. And what would be the exact features for this add-on benefit?
It is a standard. So the JPA, the Java Persistence API, is the standard today for Java persistence. There was this debate between JDO and JPA. So there were two standards earlier, but essentially JDO has pretty much lost that race. So JPA is the accepted standard, and we also adopt that openly. So we say, okay, we will be JPA compliant, and we are JPA 2 compliant, 2.0 compliant, which is the latest JPA standard out there. And we support things like JBoss application server, which is one of the most popular application servers out there, Java based, for building a large scale applications. We support extensions, like I said, so example Eclipse extensions, and one of the very new features that we support, which is very new in the industry, is something called as application evolution, which is not part of the standard, but it really adds value to that because it allows you to change your schema at runtime without having application downtime. And for some of our customers who are trying out JPA, this is a very, very important feature because you want to be able to change your application models at runtime without bringing your system down, because that affects your business, that affects your customers and your operational costs. So from that point of view, it's a really cool feature, and we want to add more of these features. So handle large data sets in real time without application downtime.
Well, thanks very much for your time and enjoy the WJX.